Hi, this is Shovelhead 8. Welcome to another Cast Iron Wednesday with my guest star, Mr. Timmy. Anyways, we're trying a new recipe for 100% whole wheat sandwich bread, which I've never tried before, and you have to use it in you can't knead it by hand, you have to use a food processor, and mine's small, so you got to do 2 batches. So anyways, 2.5 hours ago I mixed whole wheat flour and water, and I left it sit for 2.5 hours. This isn't a fast recipe, so I left it sit for 2.5 hours. Now I'm going to divide it up and run it in the food processor to more or less knead the bread. And I'm going to put in brown sugar, salt, and yeast with each half batch, and then mix it together. And then you put in water and oil to make a soft sticky dough, and then you leave it rise. So anyways, I'm going to shut you off, and I'll come back when I got it all together because it just makes too much noise. Anyways, that was hilarious. What a terrific mess, as you can see. So anyways, I'm going to get this mess into the bowl and then clean up and bring you back after. This is worth watching. I wasn't going to do it, but don't try this at home, kids. This blade is a little sharp. I've cut myself on them before, so I'm trying to be careful. But as you can see, the gluten's developed. Anyways, off we go. Well, Tim and I got it into the bowl, and they say it's going to be soft and sticky. They're right, and we're going to cover that up and leave it sit for a couple hours or so while I clean myself, because I got shitty fingers. Just a quick peek of the front window. It's minus 11 Celsius, and it's snowing again. And back to cooking, to baking our whole wheat bread, and Harper's sort of hoping that it's better than it sounds. Anyways, we'll get back at her. Here's our bowl of proofed bread, I guess you'd call it, light and fluffy. We're going to dust our board with whole wheat flour. And try to get this out without making too big of a mess. Anyways, it says to pad it out 7 by 7, more or less the length of our loaf pan. And they want just to fold it over, punch the seam down with the heel of their hand, they said. And sort of form it into something. Hope everybody can see that. And we're going to do a magic trick and try to get into the loaf, which we did. Not bad. It's not going to be really pretty, but at least there it is. And we're just going to cover this, and we're going to wait for an hour and change. Anyways, there's our loaf a little bit blown out the side, ready to go into the oven, and we're going to switch shots and we're going to get it in there before it crawls away. And here we go. And we'll be back in 45 minutes. We're kicking the gate. Anyways, we're up to 200 degrees on the thermometer. So that says we're cooked. And there's our loaf. So we're going to put it out on the cooling rack. Be back in a sec. Here we're back. Oh, perfect. And the timer too. Anyways, in 45 minutes, or 90 minutes when that cools down, we'll be able to take a slice. So we'll be back later. So it's been an hour and a half or so. Loaf is still a bit warm. We're going to give it a cut. See which knife is going to cut it. And like I say, there's a blowout on that side, but that's not a bad piece of bread. I anticipated that, so let's try this and see if it's any better. There you go. Nice, soft, 100% whole wheat bread. Now we're going to butter up the slice. My helpers here, and the other one's around too. This is my lunch dessert. So anyways, Shovelhead 8, thank you for watching another Cast Iron Wednesday. This is 100% whole wheat bread, and thanks for watching. See you next week.